Hello, guys. This is Social Trades once more, and this is the US 30. The US 30. So here we are on a weekly time frame. Don't mind this, it's from the daily, and this is, let me zoom in there. So that's nice. See that progression, right? You see this suspension block here. If you pull this back there, you can clearly see that. Let me just put that there. Yeah. Here, you can see that this candlestick went up, couldn't reach the upper quadrant, the upper half, that's nice. Couldn't even reach half, that's nice. Use that, and then what did the 30 do? The 30 just went lower, lower. So last week, what did we have on the 30? When it closed here last week, when it closed, we had this, right? We had this. This is what you had. You had a suspension block. This suspension block was there in place, right? But now it has made another volume imbalance here. So we can just simply pull that there, right? Like that. So that's the full range now for the suspension block. Then do that. So what are you going to anticipate here? No bodies at all here, right? You're anticipating no bodies at all here. Not at all. Even if it comes back like that, a bit, nothing here, literally nothing. Let's go on the daily. Share is it on the daily? Just to sell side there. And we had also, let's get in there, this volume balance there. Nice one. There we go. There we go. Let's make that yellow. Mr. Yellow, 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 yellow. And then let's just pull that like there. Doesn't matter. Like there. There we go. This is the volume imbalance here on the daily. As you can see here, we went to it. The hell price went up back into this. If you look up here, let's okay, I wanna put this to the front, bring to forward. Yes. This will value gap there. Is it front now? Let's check that out. Visual order, bring to front. Okay, yep. Now it's there. Also, we have this. Let me bring this to the front too. Visual order, bring to front. We also have this volume balance down there. Also, a volume balance there. But if you're gonna mark the fair value gap from there, obviously you're gonna end there. So there we go. So here, Monday we're here on this volume balance. Monday went higher, right on top of the suspension block there. We closed below 50%. That's nice. That was showing bearishness. The next candle went up, couldn't close in there, closed lower. That's bearish. And then the last 2 days was just bearish like that, taking sell side here. All right. So what's next for the US 30? Uh, what's next for that? So basically, we like to see nothing in there. We like to see this hold price, even this hold price, basically. So we like to see more sell side, this, and this. Nicely, relatively quite lows, this and this one. Okay, it was taken there. Let's see. We have this nice sell side there, relative quite lows. So we can do some trick there. Okay, let's remove this one. And then the thing that you're gonna do this and put that there. Okay, let me bring the boss back. The boss back. The boss back. So these are the flip settings. Do that, do that, do that. Okay, do that and do that. Okay. So now we're gonna take your fib, put it there like that. Right? And you'll watch how this, the lower quadrant here, holds price, right? If it goes in there, that's what you're gonna watch. All right. So, but we're looking for muscle side down there. Um, here, hype. This is a draw in here. Let me zoom the parabolic volume imbalance there. You can see it. Okay, yeah, that's parabolic volume imbalance. There we go. But the real draw here is literally, okay, yeah, there's a dorsal side there. You wanna see bodies in here, even though the range is like this, right? Okay, I'm gonna bring this to visual order, send back. Yes. So you're gonna watch how it's gonna come and want to place candles in the lower quadrant here, right? Because there's only buy side here. We need sell side in here. In here, the sell side that's needed. And then that's the draw. Here, draw into the sell side here and the draw there. Also, basically, these relative quite lows. Also, this one and this one. But this one and this one are too obvious. So, also here, there's another nice draw there eventually on the daily. Let's do that. And there we go. You see that? Nobody's at all in there. So that's another draw there. We go. So, but then initially for next week, just gonna look for this one there that I showed you in here. We're just gonna look for that. You go on the weekly. What's this nice one there? Hmm. Really? I just want to see more sell side, nice candles to the downside, probably overriding the main threshold here, because that's gonna be key for me on the daily. There we go. I'm gonna do this, this, and then remove everything and leave only 50%. There we go. Okay, I need only 50% remaining there. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So this is the main threshold for this other block here. If we go lower and we close below here, then this will be the next draw. Then we'll see if we can get there. But initially, let's just look for it coming lower, closing below this, and we'll see if we can take this. And then, okay, let's go on that nice. Let's go on the daily. See that. Okay. So that's a nice price action there. Sell side there. Sell side. But if we get here, I don't think we'll want to leave this low there, right? These are two close. If we go there, I don't think this one will be left. So I'm just gonna say we wanna see if it can go take sell side here and eventually close below. If it close below this green line, we're gonna see it go lower here and come lay a full body candlestick in there, right? And then we'll see how we go on in there. But we just all bearish. And there's this suspension block there. So anything going up should see some sort of form of resistance in there. And then we should see price going lower. So basically more sell side, right? Want to see prices come into draw in there below this low here. And the nicest draw, the easiest one is this one there, low hanging fruit. Yes. This is social trades, guys. More downside on the Dow.